Yeah, I'm live. Today's the day. It's junk removal time. Any time of the day. Better watch out because I'm not like my brother Walter. He's gay. All right, guys. Junk Guys DFW.
Where's my camera? Where's my camera? Is it?
Yeah, dude, guys, we're actually live. No, this is like live. One of my live videos that we're doing here.
What's up, ladies? What's up, girls?
Bro, can I do my video now?
All right.
JunkGuysdfw.net. Guys, it's Ricardo. I am here in the great city of Dallas, home of the Dallas Cowboys, who just received to the LA Rams, guys. I want to talk to y'all about what's going on. Hey, go. You know what? I'm going to pull up this page on my phone, guys. I wanted to go live today because incidents that's going on here. Greetings from California. What's up? Woo, woo. I got my Cali dance. Let's go. Boy, my boy. Where's my boy at? My boy at? He's coming in for the Cali dance? Oh, he didn't come in here. Guys, we've got some big jobs lately, and we got them, but whoa. Let me try to lower this thing down. Okay. All right, advanced junk removal. How's it going, man? Griffin. All right, and the reason I want to do this video is because of the bad news, kind of good news, but bad news that we got today, okay? You can hear the little constructions going on here on the site. I'm actually doing a little remodeling to our studio here in the Dallas area. This is not a mirror. It's actually a live video, George. Guys, I wanted to kind of talk to y'all about what happened. So last week I received a phone call. These are the top 5 mistakes you don't want to do while doing a junk removal estimate. And guess what? I did them all wrong, okay? So even though I've been doing this for 12 years, I'm going to tell you, you're going to make those mistakes. You're going to have those times where those estimates are underestimated, and you could have got more hustle for the muscle and made a little more queso, if you know what I mean.
You only made 5 mistakes?
They're called the top 5 mistakes. That's what they're called. So here's what happened, and I want to get right to it. Here's what happened, guys. I want to say, hey, Bitty, what's up? How you doing, guys? Paul Escobar, ¿cómo está from Albuquerque, New Mexico? What's up, Ricardo? Trash removal. What's up, guys? Hey, thanks for staying tuned. We are actually working right now. I put up this background just a second ago. It's got some pivot points, and it's like this, and then it's got a pole coming around, and it rolled down. And I have my contract, George, who's actually working because
I'm working. He's not working.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I don't need that smart ass mouth of this. But he comes in and says a comment. Guys, here's what happened. I'm going to get to the point, okay? Trash Boss, thanks for staying tuned. Let me tell you.
Hey, follow me on Instagram. Bryant_HRD. That's all I got.
Last week, I got a phone call. If y'all understand, it was a $3,000 bid at an apartment complex that had cat feces and human feces on the walls, on the carpet, in the kitchen, on the counters. I mean, these cats went to hell to this apartment. And I went in there with a great attitude to do an estimate of $3,000.
He really screwed this one up, guys. He really screwed this one up. Listen, this is a good story.
And here's some of the mistakes that I made. First of all, the underbid is one of the biggest mistakes. I underbid this job. I knew ahead of time what my competitor had bid. She told me just to buy.
Underbid by like 7,000.
She told me exactly how much my competitor had bidded. And they're called environmental services out of Fort Worth, some dipshits that I don't really care who they are. They bid over $10,700. $10,700. And I'm going to tell you, when I saw their bid, because I saw the whole bid, I saw them write down every little part of their bid, okay? And it was incredible the effort that these guys went to get this job that actually went to me, okay? Steve Sunner, Tornado, Trash Outs, what's up from Cali? Thank you for the great videos. Thank you for watching them. Really appreciate it.
That was a real company that bid that 10,000. It's like a real company.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, George, will you do me a favor and lower my camera just a bit? Because it's a little too high and nobody can see it. So tilt it a little down.
You want to get more camera time?
I'll give you a few more seconds camera time. Just a little bit down.
Excuse me, guys.
Oh, there you go. That's perfect.
All right. It's hard over here in DFW.
I got to lean now. Just lean it this way a little bit more.
Which way?
Hold on, guys. Look
Which
how
way?
I lean it.
That way?
A little to your right.
Like that?
No, lean that way. Go that way.
Oh.
Tilt it down. There you go. That's it. That's perfect. That's perfect.
All right.
George, it's not a mirror. It's a live video.
Oh, sorry.
Guys, so let me tell you what happened. I actually knew what my competitor was bidding. She was bidding they were bidding $10,700. When I showed up to the job, another company was walking out of there in red t-shirts, red baseball caps, professional. It even had this logo on it of a guy picking up trash with a shovel. And I walked up to them. These guys recognized me from YouTube and said, "Hey, are you Ricardo from YouTube?" I said, "Yes." They said, "Listen, we know we're not going to win this bid, but we bid $7,000. So good luck and congratulations." I said, "I haven't even bid it." He goes, "We can't beat your prices anyway. Our marketing is just way too high." These guys were so cool. Like, this is awesome. You know what? These guys are nice. You know what? I'm not going to make them look ridiculous on this bid. I went inside with the thing called loyalty. And I went inside, and when the lady said, "How much do you want to bid?" She told me, "Those guys just bid $7,000. Can you beat them?" I said, "Yes, it's $3,000.
You cost yourself so much money. Hey, but at least I still get paid.
That doesn't help my situation, guys, that George still gets paid. Here's what happened. I was trying to be honest. Number two, don't be honest with a bid like this and estimating price. All I had to do was bid $6,000 and could have got the job. The job was mine at $6,000. All I had to bid was beat the $7,000 bid. I had already beat the $10,700 bid. All I had to beat is the $7,000 bid. And what do? I did $3,000. I assumed, mistake number three, assuming that the owners, the investor, the lawyer, the attorney will not pay that much. And you know what? That's where I made my biggest mistake, is that I assumed it. Mistake number three. I assumed they wouldn't pay me. Here's what the lady had to tell me. She actually looked at me and she said to me, "Oh, all you had to do was beat the previous bid of $7,000. And you know what? If I would have said $6,000, she would have took it. In the end, the final bid is $4,000 because they asked me to bond the insurance, and I charged them a fee of $1,000 for that, guys. But listen, I left over $3,000 on the table. I could have bought Lexi a car. I could have bought my sons something really cool. But instead, by the way, this is George's daughter here. Hi. But instead, what happened was I underbid the process. Okay. That is one of the biggest mistakes you can do, is assume that they won't pay for the job. Guys, they already had 2 other previous bids that were just ridiculous. And I came in half of that. All I had to do is bid $1,000 less. I bid $3,000, which eventually went to $4,000, but still, I left over $3,000 sitting there. Don't ever assume that, guys. These people will pay. They're investors. They invest in a shopping center, okay? And this shopping center has over 20 people who put their money in a pool, and it's called an investment group. Do you think they care about $7,000? They care about $7 million. They don't even care about $70,000. I don't even think they care about $700,000. And I'm up here feeling sorry for them and underbidding. 3 mistakes. I underbid the process. I assumed the price. Okay, yes, you make a great point. I'm going to tell you that. Someone just came on and said that. Yes, you make a great point that they will be calling me back. Yeah, they'll be calling me back. And trust me, they've been telling me, "Oh, Mr. Hernandez, we're going to call you back." I don't care about it. If they do or do not call me back, I'm going to get the job anyway. See that? Another thing, it's never about tomorrow. It's about now. It's about making your money this week, not next month, not the next week. And that's what I want you to understand, that, guys. So don't make those mistakes I did. You would think that after my ass whooping that I got off of that estimate, that everything would be okay. But I'm going to tell you what I did. I did it again this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, mistake on the estimate number 2. This morning, I got a phone call from a company in California that represents Best Buy in a shopping center. Okay? They told me they had a property. We went to go do the job. They had another property in McKinney, Texas. We went to that job, but I didn't go. I sent my son, Matty. Matty drives back there. He noticed that there's an encampment of homeless people living behind the Best Buy, behind the parking lot, in a ravine near the property line of the owners. And here's what happened. Matty goes back there, okay? He Google Duos me. He says, Dad, you should check this out. Oh, my God, look at this mess. I go back there. I look at the video with Matty. He's Google doing me, so I'm watching the stuff while he's walking around. I said, Matty, what's your top bid? And he goes, Dad, 2 trailers at the best, not even 2 trailers. I said, no problem. I pick up the phone and I call the real estate investment company that's going to pay me. And here's what they said to me. And this is when I knew I lost already. I call her and she goes, well, Mr. Hernandez, how much would you bid? And I said, $1,500. She said, oh my God, thank you so much. And I then, at that point is when I decided to grab the shit that came out of my ass, smell it, and say, I lost. Because literally I had lost another bid. Jesus Christ. I said, ma'am, listen, I'm going to be firm with my $1,500 is what I told her. Her name was Adriana. I said, Adriana, I'm going to be firm with my $1,500. I'm not going to change it. But would you let me know how much y'all were willing to spend? And this is what she said. Ricardo, I got the authorization to do $3,000. And that's at that point where I decided to open the trap door and go down the stairs to kill myself. How's that look, George? I messed up, guys. I did the 3 big mistakes that I just talked about. I assumed. It's 3, but I forgot the first one.
Yeah, he did.
I assumed that they wouldn't pay that much. I underestimated again. I left in 2 jobs over $4,500 on the table. For this whole month, I've decided to discipline myself, and I'm eating ramen noodles, crackers with ketchup all month long.
We just had pizza.
I don't. He didn't hear me say that. Okay, guys, what I'm trying to tell y'all is that when you're doing an estimate, figure out who you're doing it for. Try to find out what their final dollar price is that they'll pay, and then come near that number. Because I'm going to tell you, I lost $4,500. I feel like I've lost $4,500 on this bidding process, but honestly, I haven't even done that. I haven't even done the jobs. So I want y'all to know, guys, that even though I've lost this extra money, I'm still going to make money. That's the whole thing about it. I'm still going to make money. And it's just really, really disappointing that it happened to me today and yesterday. $4,500 that I left on the table. Here's one thing I want to talk to you about really quick before I get off this thing is when I talked to Adriana on the phone, she said, Ricardo, I sent you out to McKinney to do this estimate. That's the one that I sent Maddie on, the $1,500 one. This is what she told me. Now, I want to talk about competitiveness right now of competitors and other junk removal services that are in my area. She told me for 3 weeks, she has tried to hire a junk removal service in McKinney. She has actually tried to hire a junk removal service in McKinney for the last 3 weeks. And she has had no luck doing it. Nobody would answer the phone call. Nobody even went out there. She said, Ricardo, after 3 weeks, I gave up, and the last person I called was you. So any price you really would have gave us, I would have gone with you anyway.
Are you still talking? I need you to help me over here, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring you and tell you that even though we're known in every area here in the DFW area, Adriana from California had no idea who the hell I was. She could care less.
I just couldn't care less.
Yeah, she's just, yeah, exactly what he said. Couldn't care less. The point is, even though I have a company that's on YouTube, that's doing videos on a constant basis, and we're winning all these estimates, and we've got trucks, 4 or 5 franchises here in the area, it still doesn't matter. The lady for 3 weeks couldn't get a junk removal service in McKinney, Texas to go out and give an estimate. So this is for all my Frisco people, all my competitors in Frisco, Prosper, in all those far out places. What the hell are y'all doing? Are y'all not even posting on Facebook or doing anything with Google My Business? What are y'all doing? Isn't that crazy? That they had to call me after 3 weeks and found my phone number. I was the first person to answer the phone. What are my competitors doing? I have always told y'all to be sure y'all are seen, to be sure y'all get noticed when y'all are doing junk removal as a business. You have to do some kind of free marketing. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you what we're doing right now, guys. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to go a little off the reservation. That's all I want to talk about estimates, but I'm going to hold my camera. I'm going to give you the setup that I'm doing right now, guys. We're doing a full-blown, brand new YouTube studio. Now that I'm monetized by YouTube, we're going to talk to my contractor right now. He's going to show you some of the new YouTube rooms that we have, okay? And then we're going to wing it from there, and we're just going to talk to him. And he's actually setting up a sound room, a YouTube studio. And right now, what part of the YouTube studio are you working on?
Video.
Oh, the video portion. So here we go. And here's George Bryant. George Bryant, come on over. Y'all can't see this, but there's a lot of construction going on right here. George, I have a room that's behind me that we constructed on Monday, right? It's got a double ply soundproof room. And that is for, what's wrong with your hands?
I don't know what to do with them.
No, you just put them down. Just put them down, yeah. And they are.
Where's my camera?
It's right here. It's right. So I want you to explain to my YouTube listeners.
And cut.
I want you to explain to my YouTube listeners and my subscribers what we're actually doing back here so we can get better at doing videos and get more professional at doing videos.
This is going to be a podcast studio.
Podcast studio. I'm opening a podcast studio right here.
Welcome to JunkGuysdfw podcast studio.
Yes, there it is, guys. And then now you're constructing another room, and that's another side room, which is going on right here, and that is...
This is the video area.
The video area, guys. So we're putting up the walls.
Green screen.
The green screen. There's going to be a green screen here, and then an audio, and then a video area right over there, right? Can you explain that to my people, how it's going to go?
You know, the only thing I don't do.
Yeah.
There's 3 things I don't mess with: drunk women, sharks, and electricity.
Oh, okay. That had nothing to do with the question.
No. But I don't know anything about the electricity. I'm just building the walls.
Right. So I'm in the barn. We had to move everything from the barn. If you notice, here's the retail store. The retail store is actually on the other end of that door. That's where we sell everything back. But I decided to make room back here, throw some of the merchandise that I had, and we're going to build a full-blown YouTube studio. I've hired 2 editors. 2 full-time editors to edit all my videos. Now that the business is getting bigger now, I have to get them in this room. We're gonna have air conditioning. We got air conditioning, air insulation, and everything.
Here's the air conditioning. See them?
I'm not gonna show you what he's showing.
A couple of them.
I'm not gonna show you.
Air conditioning.
We haven't insulated the walls yet, guys, but we're gonna insulate the everything. So, guys, this is what I'm doing for my followers and my YouTube, for all my subscribers. I am enhancing the way we do videos. I'm looking forward to showing y'all when it's complete. We're going to have a green screen on this side. We're going to have an audio part right over there. And then the other end is going to be all the video. So all of this combined is going to be a full-blown YouTube studio. There are going to be 3 rooms. There's only one right here, right behind me. That is actually the podcast room. This is going to be the video room and all the green screen and all this stuff. And then the other side should be somewhere in the corner over there. We're building something totally different for all the guests. A nice lounge area, right? A lounge area?
You pay me enough, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video right now. This is the screen I was using right there. There's the desk I was using. It's actually a kitchen part of a kitchen that I was using. Check that out. So that's what y'all don't see. Y'all don't see the whole part of my YouTube studio. It was a freehand. I wanted to show y'all what the capabilities of doing a video is. This is where I was talking just right now, and it looked like I was someone really important. I really was. I was just here. Isn't that funny? Anyway, guys, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. If you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe. Watch out when you're doing estimates. Don't do those mistakes I just did doing this estimate today. It was very, very disappointing and sad that I left that much money on the table, okay? Guys, if you like my videos, subscribe over there to the right side. On the left side, check out my other videos, and stay tuned while I launch my YouTube studio in the next couple of months. Bye-bye.